SpongeBob's help if you see him.
Okie dokie.
Hello everybody, what is up? It is the GameCube Buster, and welcome back to more SpongeBob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom. Last episode, we finished off with the Kelp Swamp, and now we're about to enter the last part of this, or really the second to last, but it's last for me at least. Kelp Caves. I saved the worst for last for this reason, because I hate the Kelp Caves. They're not fun. It's dark, the music is rather slow, and it's a lot of backtracking, which no one likes. But I'm gonna 100% this game. I gotta do it. One moment, please. Sorry about that a little bit. I had to make sure that I could sync my video back up with the audio. But I had to adjust the settings because it's going to look really dark, and I don't want you guys to be blind throughout the entire thing, so I turned up the contrast as well as the brightness a little bit. Hopefully it's at least watchable for you guys, but I'm just doing my best, alright? Let's go talk to Barnacle Boy.
Hey kid, I could really use your help if you had some time to spare.
Sure, Barnacle Boy, what do you need?
I'm trying to recover my lost energy crystals that power my new secret superhero power. It seems the robots have found my supply and have hidden them in this cave.
Secret superhero power? Oh, what's it do? What's it do? What's it do?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret, would it? Just trust me. It's worth finding these crystals. I'd go searching myself, but my bunions are acting up today.
Well, then you rest those super bones of yours. I'll get searching for these crystals.
Alright, let's go ahead and hunt for those crystals, because we gotta. We have 3 golden spatulas left to get. And yeah, one's at the end of the Kelp Forest. Well, one at the Kelp Caves at least. Sorry, like I said before, brightness is going to be kind of high, so it's going to be hard to see these golden spatulas without it maybe being a little bit blinding. I guess I won't be able to show it off to you guys. Oh well. Yeah, you gotta use the cruise bubble here, which is... oh well. Yeah, those crystals, those are what you gotta get, and there are 6 in all. So, let's see if we can get them all right now and tonight, because it's gonna be a real pain otherwise if we don't get it done right now while we can. I don't want I'm actually gonna lose my power, but I'm kinda thankful that I still have it. Yeah. They really did not account for how high you can jump, because this is actually a very possible jump to make with SpongeBob Patrick. So we already have all the socks here too. Just want to show that off too, but otherwise you're supposed to go around the entire way, and that's kind of tedious, so I don't really want to do that. But we gotta get Patrick for this. I'm just saying, from now on forward, I'm not going to really be showing me going back to the bus stop, because it's just backtracking, and I don't really think backtracking is anything worth showing in any video. So there you have it. You're also going to need all these stone tikis for later, so be sure to keep track of them, or at least use that reset switch if you really feel like you need it. Alright, there's only 4 left to go, which is not too bad, but still something we have to do. Okay, I actually made a bit of a mistake by taking that Stone Tiki off, so don't do that, because apparently I still needed it. Like, I practiced this area recently, but I haven't practiced this area specifically because I hate it. So, you know, whatever. It's just kind of slow, and for the final time that you're required to use Patrick, I figure this is a kind of mediocre way to send him off. But, oh well. Don't worry, he'll get plenty more screen time when we play the movie game, which I promise I will do. It's going to be a challenge playthrough because I have done it before, and I think it'd be a pretty interesting one to show off because it'd be difficult, and I think there's plenty of opportunities for entertainment to be made out of it too. You know, if I'm not entertaining you guys, I don't feel like I'm really doing my job as a Let's Player or a playthrough or whatever you want to call it. Because if you're not having fun watching it, I feel like I'm failing. I want to make this fun for you guys too, even if there's not that much communication as far as us is concerned.
It shines.
Anyway, let's go ahead and get a little bit further in this cave, and another vids robot. I'm just going to assume that's what it's called. I think that's what it's called at least. A sleeping time, which will just destroy right there and then. There's no Duplicatortron, so you have to worry about it respawning, which is nice. And you see there's also a throw fruit, as well as some things here for Patrick. Interesting. First of all, let's go ahead and get that switch. You saw there was a crystal with a cruise bubble. That opens up the last part of the kelp caves for us too. Last part we have to use at least. But I don't really feel like going any further until we get Patrick to open up whatever it is that we can get here, so be back. Okay, we have Patrick again, and I want to get this Tiki because I can guarantee now we no longer really have any use for this part right there. So let's go ahead and get Patrick again, get that stone Tiki which we had over there. Over there! I am such a pooper. Such a pooper, man. I am such a poopy. I'm so juvenile. Alright, 3 crystals left to go. Not much left to really look at, too. And we also have a monsoon to worry about, which we unfortunately cannot really deal with because it's way too high up. So we have to worry about it later. But oh well, we don't have to worry about any stupid monsoon because monsoon is kind of abstract. I don't know. I'm trying to sound smart. I'm black, you know. Let's go ahead and let's throw these Tikis up here. I don't know. That's what my mom told me. My mom told me that black people tend to just like to use words that they don't really quite know what the meaning is because they want to sound smart. And she tried to use the word fetish about my sister, saying that, you know, she has a fetish for Koreans because she really likes Korean people, even though a fetish is not the same thing as just having respect for or just deep admiration. Or if that was what she thought, what she felt, well, that's an interesting word to use. Yeah, that one actually rises really quickly, which is kind of jarring, but whatever. No harm, no foul. Let's go ahead and get up here and get another crystal. Alright. 2 left to go, and not much left to check.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
Yeah, it'll look painful, but I don't care. Patrick's invincible. While we're at it, let me go ahead and also activate this teleport box just to make it a little less of an issue with trying to get back up. Even though you really don't need it, you may want it anyway, just because it's faster. In my opinion, at least, when you're playing casually. I don't know. Unless you were really consistent when it came to doing that wall grab. I want to use that cruise bubble and knock out this buster before... Where is he? There you... What? Apparently the bubble can break the thundercloud. I didn't know that. But whatever. Now you're dead. Awesome. So we don't have to worry about him anymore. I'm assuming it's gender because that's what the game said it was. It blatantly said his lightning attack. Nice. Now we don't really have much to worry about in terms of Patrick taking damage, so I'll go ahead and get him again. Alright, back with Patrick, and we have an extra stone Tiki also, so we're going to go ahead and use it, obviously. You need to round up all the stone Tikis you can find, because it allows you to raise some platforms for you to bounce on, which is important for obvious reasons. Let's go take one of these stone tickets that we still have, though, for some platforming. Yep. I like how you can walk in midair. It's kind of funny. Now this stone ticket we're supposed to throw over here because, well, you can't really reach it quite well, though. We have to find one more stone ticket, and we're going to use that stone ticket for this, the Patrick Teeter-Totter. Or can you use a throw fruit? I don't remember. Probably not. I'm not going to risk it. I don't really have much of a reason to risk it. Where is that last stone ticket anyway? I may need to get... Wait a minute. I think you know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. I need to SpongeBob for this. Because there should be one more stone tiki, but it's not here. Did I hit the switch yet? Okay, I even forget what that switch is. This is rather embarrassing, actually. Here it is. There we go. Okay, good. Alright, this new area which we had to open up has a lagoon, and there's that final golden spatula and the final camper. There we go. That's all the campers, and we can go to Mrs. Puff victorious. However, we still got to take care of getting all those power crystals here too while we can. Which I don't know why I said while we can, because you never get soft locked out of getting them all. But I gotta be dramatic, you know. Adds an extra tension to this game. I'm such a weirdo. Oh well. Maybe you let me for that reason. Alright, one crystal left to go, and we just gotta put this right here. And with that, Patrick's done. Good job, old Pat. You did me proud. I'm gonna miss you, old friend. Let's go ahead and get that last power crystal while we can, though. I was here. Let's go ahead and jump over here. Why not? Can I go back? I don't really know. All right. Yep. Kind of a scary jump, but we made it. Not really scary where it's hard, more just scary because you don't want to fail, because that just means that this level is just going to go back to being annoying again. That's why I talked to Barnacle Boy.
Barnacle Boy, I think I found all your crystals. Now I can see your secret superpower.
Liar. Patrick helped you.
All right, stand back. Oh boy. There!
What happened?
I gained the power to trim my nose hairs at super speed.
Incredible.
Oh, SpongeBob, you're such a fanboy.
Yeah, I guess so. Well then, I need to return to the normal air and get back to work. But here, take this golden spatula and go away.
Of course, Barnacle Boy. I'm always happy to lend my services to my favorite superhero. If you ever run into trouble again, let me know.
Yeah, I feel bad for his bowels.
Yeah, sure, kid. Thanks. And goodbye.
You don't have to be such a grouch, bro. We helped you out, man. Come on. Alright, we're almost done with this episode, but we just gotta do a few more things and then we're pretty much finished. So let's go ahead and do them. I'm gonna miss this game. No lie. I'm probably still gonna come back to it periodically at least, but I'm gonna miss Let's Playing it because I don't have a reason to do it a second time. This technically is my second time actually. If you follow me for, I have a YouTube channel also, but we don't gotta talk about that, so whatever. All right, that switch. Let's hit it. I mean, let's hit it this time for real. You know, I just gotta. Oh my gosh, I'm sucking at this game. What is wrong with me? I am such a liar. I am such a liar and try hard at everything. Oh well. Alright, we're done here. Alright, Mrs. Puff. And this will be it. That's all the golden spatulas. In Kelp Forest.
SpongeBob, there you are. Thanks to you, all the campers have safely returned.
No problem, Mrs. Puff. Any self-respecting sponge would gladly help. And it was actually fun exploring the kelp forest.
You're not so bad when you aren't behind a wheel, SpongeBob. Thanks again.
Always glad to lend a hand, Mrs. Puff.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with the camera, but I guess it's no longer zooming in on them.
I found this golden spatula the other day. Why don't you take it? You definitely earned it.
Wow, Mrs. Puff. I'll cherish it always.
We're done here. Kelp Forest is no longer a threat. We are ready to venture beyond it. Next time on SpongeBob Squarepants, Battle for Bikini Bottom, we're going to explore the Flying Dutchman's graveyard and take a little trip down memory lane to Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. See you guys next time.